Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Movie Couple Eats. This one coming to you from Galaxy's Edge, Bright Suns, everyone. We're inside a cantina. We are armed with a menu. And we're gonna try a couple of things, not a lot because it is a little pricey. Anything with alcohol is between $14 to $17, with the exception of the Yub Nub that comes in its like exclusive tiki glass or tiki cup, and that's $42. And then the non-alcoholic beverages are between $6 to $13 depending on what you get. But if you want the pork tiki cup, which is what I'm looking at, it's $32, and that is called the Cliff Dweller. We're also going to be getting the provision. So there is Boba Obsession and BBQ Bits. So we're going to be getting those and trying them out as well in the cantina. And we'll be trying on other foods throughout the day, so stay tuned. I want to thank our patron, Nax Hacker, for requesting this video. Thank you so much for supporting our content. And let's go. Let's try some Galaxy Edge food and drinks.
So I got the Yub Nub, and look at this. This is a hefty cup too. So, okay, let's give it a try. It's supposed to be like a Mai Tai. Let me give it a try. It's very watery. Yeah.
Very light on the liquor. Very light pour.
Now that I've gotten a straw and been able to stir this up a little bit, it does have a little bit more flavor, but it's very tart. And I have to admit, it's not that sweet of a drink, and I guess it's kind of like a Mai Tai, but kind of light.
It's got the Cliff Dweller. Look, if you look in, it's all ice on top. So all the goodness is underneath, but the glass is cute, and that's what we're here for. I like that, citrusy. I like it.
I like how it looks like it's carved out of a piece of wood. I think it's really cool. It does have kind of a weird kind of, oh, I know that flavor. I've had it before, but
It's all citrus.
it's actually, yeah, this is a very citrusy, very acidic drink. All right, so we're gonna try the Boba Obsession, and it looks like a Jello kind of a thing. So I'm really curious. I want to try a little bit of that. Okay, so it's kind of like a blueberry Jello with like those blueberry popping bobas, and the top part right here is kind of like a rock candy, which actually is kind of good. I want to try, see if the red stuff. So the red stuff is kind of like this strawberry pop rocks. Oh, no, that's what they are. They're Pop rocks.
Freeze-dried fruit.
Oh, okay. The crystals though, that's Pop Rocks. Because I even feel them popping in my mouth.
The reason I chose this is because it looks like it belongs in the Star Wars universe, so I didn't want to come into the cantina and just get like a basic drink. That didn't look cool. But when I saw this, I was like, sure, why not? Give it a try. It's interesting. It's like lemonade, cotton candy, popping boba, and sugar crystals, and Pop Rocks, and free, but like dry fruit. But I can't speak. But it's actually pretty good. I like that it's on like a petri dish. I like this a lot. This is the 2 bits. The only thing I noticed, this is like lotus root, and a bunch of other stuff that I don't know what it is. So we're gonna give it a try.
Oh.
It's bitter. No. Okay. That's much. Oh. It's sweet. I didn't expect that. That's good. I'm afraid to put things in my mouth now because that first one really didn't taste good. It's spicy. Wow. This is like you don't know what you're going to put in your mouth. Every bite is a surprise. This has such a bitter taste. I don't think I'm going to put it in my mouth again. These little bits are sweet. And I want to try this. This is good. Okay, Dustin's turn.
Okay, let's try the bitter one first. I got it one right. Mine's not that bitter. It does kind of have like a barbecue flavor into it though. But it is kind of bland. I do have to admit, it kind of has a whisper of barbecue. Okay, so, all right, this is the spicy one that Wendy had. Well, no, it's not. No, it's sweet. Ooh. I like that one. That one's really good. Wait. I'm gonna try the. Good flavor, but I have to admit, it kind of has like a stale crunch to it. So, but still pretty good. It has good flavor to it. I kind of like the taste of it.
So we bought the Souvenir Popcorn bucket with some multicolored popcorn, and what I've heard is this is like a chili lime, and that's like a lemon something pound cake, lemon blueberry. So we're gonna take a color each and try
so
it.
You got the red one. Should I try the purple one then?
Yes.
All right, I will get the purple one.
1, 2, 3. I need one more.
Me too. That's just what I want to do.
I can taste the chili, I can taste the lime, and it still has a little tiny bit of spice to it, which is like the chili, I guess, and the lime. I don't really taste the lime that much, but it does have a bit of a Fruit Loop taste. What's yours taste like?
Actually, it tastes very much like Fruit Loops. I think the Fruit Loop taste that you're getting on yours is actually the overlap of the purple one. So here, let me try the. Yeah, I think. Try a handful. Let's see, like, if you get a little bit of everything.
This is all red.
Huh?
There.
I think I prefer, like, normal popcorn. But
It's like a kettle corn with flavor.
yeah, and I have to say that's a really good way of saying that.
But look, if you really want the bucket, come and get the bucket. It's $19.99
And it
with
rolls.
tax, and it rolls. And with tax, it's like $21.54 or something like that. So it's one of the things you can find here in the marketplace. thing we are dining on while we're in Galaxy's Edge. We have, I need to look at the receipt because I can't remember.
What was it called?
We have the fried tip yip, which is like fried chicken, which you'll see a picture right now. We have the smoked kadu ribs and the oi oi puff. So we're gonna just try it all.
Look at these cute little oi oi puff.
Oi oi. And look at these like.
Oh.
How cool is
those
that?
Are really interesting.
Yeah, it's all the food looks super interesting. I'm gonna dig into this
the tip yip.
The tip yip that I can't. It's like a block of chicken that I can't really.
Kind of like
part.
a really big chicken breast.
I can't do
Here,
it.
how about you try the mashed potatoes first?
Okay, we're gonna try the vegetable mash. That's good. Can I have a napkin, please? That's pretty yummy.
Yeah.
All right.
I have to admit, it is very vegetable though. It really does taste like they kind of mashed up some vegetables in there.
And then here's the chicken. That took forever to break apart. A little dry.
Oh, it is? Let me try, because I just tried the mashed potatoes.
But there is gravy, which helps. Has a bit of spice to it, which is nice.
Listen, I want just the chicken, not the mash. Oh well. The seasoning on it is really interesting. All of their food so far has been very unique flavors. So they really tried to go outside the box and try to get something that tasted a little alien too, but still good.
Yeah. We're gonna move on to the kadu ribs, and that is it's like ribs on a blueberry corn muffin, which sounds really weird.
Yeah. So there's only one way to really eat ribs, and that is with your fingers. So I tore that off pretty easily.
Me too.
Let's give this a try.
I got the bone. That's not what's supposed to happen.
It has like a tanginess
Got it.
to it that's very interesting.
Earthy spice. It has an earthy, spicy taste.
Earthy spicy, that's actually a really good way of describing it, yeah. And the crunch on top actually adds a nice little texture to it.
I'm also going to try this blueberry corn muffin. That's good.
I think Wendy likes it. Okay, now you got me. Now I'm like, oh, I gotta try that.
Your face is nowhere near as spectacular as yours was.
I like it though.
I didn't know what to expect. I was like,
You
corn
like
muffin.
it though.
I did. Going
That's
in for
really
another
good.
bite.
I mean, it's like very good cornbread, but then adds like a sweetness of a kind of a nice little blueberry flavor in there. So it's a nice. It's not overwhelming.
Way to go, Galaxy's Edge. Taking all my money.
Very interesting, like assortment of food that they actually have here at Galaxy's Edge. I mean, it doesn't really seem like they have like the basics of anything. If you want basic hot dogs, corn dogs, and stuff like that, go outside Galaxy's Edge. Come here for something unique.
If you're at Galaxy's Edge and you want hot dogs, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
The slaw's pretty good too.
Oh, it is?
Just to note, yeah.
I haven't tried it yet. I just also think that these sporks are really interesting.
Can we buy these?
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah. It's like half spoon, half fork. Could double as a knife as well on the side. I like it. All right, we've approached the final course, final item, the dessert, the oi oi puffs. What I like, if you can see it, it kind of reminds me of the bread that Ray makes. Hide your face for me.
Oh.
So yeah, so they can focus on the food. It reminds me of what Ray was making in The Force Awakens when she poured the water. So
Yeah.
let's give this a try. It looks like there's white chocolate on top. It's a mousse, or it's icing, I guess, on top.
Ooh, but inside there's
Inside it's pink. and pretty.
Let's see. There we go. You can see that.
It's got a very tart filling.
Oh, it exploded.
It exploded. It's a mousse. It's like a passion fruit or...
They seem to have a lot of things here that are really citrusy. A lot of their drinks are very citrusy. Some of their foods have some strong citrus flavors in them. And probably more and more also of their desserts. But see, now we've only tried one.
That's really interesting.
It's good though, I have to admit.
I like that I picked this one over the chocolate one. So I just wanted something a little bit lighter because we haven't even had our milks yet. The blue and green milk, which we're gonna get next. And I feel like that's gonna be super sweet. So I decided to go a little bit lighter on dessert. Plus we had pretty heavy items for lunch as well. It's good.
Yeah, it's also not very heavy. I like that about a dessert like this. You know, it just has a lot of sweetness, a lot of flavor, not too much sweetness, and it's light. It's kind of, it doesn't like have that heavy kind of feeling like say like a cheesecake would.
And they have a little Galaxy's Edge chocolate medallion. There he goes. Can I eat it?
All yours, my love.
Thank you. Tastes like chocolate.
Who would have thought?
For our final movie couple eats item at Galaxy's Edge, we're going to be trying the milks.
Blue and green.
Blue and green. We're going to take those to go because our time is almost up, which means
We've
we're
only got like 20 minutes.
really sad to leave because there was so much to do. We did a lot of it, but not all of it. I could stay here all day.
We still need to, I mean, honestly, we could explore around here for hours, especially playing the Play app.
Oops. Yes, and we'll talk a little bit more about it in our closeout video.
Yes.
So, and we'll rate the food and all that stuff. Okay. All right, this is for the vlog. For our final activity, I guess, that we're doing inside Galaxy's Edge is we're in line right now for the milk stand to get blue and green milk. We're gonna take those to go. You can see our reactions on those on the Movie Couple Eats episode. You guys, there's so much to do here. There's so much to see.
I could spend all day here.
Yeah, 4
Super
hours
easy.
definitely gives you enough time to do all the major things that you want to do, whether it's the cantina, build a lightsaber, purchase things, go on the smuggler's run, eat and all that stuff. But to fully explore, they have so much activities for you to actually do. They have walk-on characters that you can interact with.
Yeah.
This entire place is like with Instagram worthy. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's so immersive here. I mean, it really does feel like you are on a different planet. It's amazing. I just love how it is.
She's asking if we're from the other world and we talk into boxes for fun.
It's a recording device.
Yeah. Yeah. We're just, I know. Activities like that, things like that makes it amazing. So we'll talk a little bit more in our closeout video, closeout segment. Here it is, our final items for Movie Couple Eats. Green milk, blue milk. I don't remember what they are. I'll probably put a little description on the bottom or in the description box, but they're plant-based milk, so it's probably like almond, coconut, soy, oat, something like that. Let's go ahead and give it a try.
All right.
It's very light.
I like that.
Earthy and not very sweet. I was worried that these were going to be very sweet.
This one's a little bit, I like it. I like the sweetness of this. And I like it. It is very refreshing. It does have some kind of fruit taste to it. I can't really place it. Maybe you can when you try it. But I like the blue milk. The blue milk is really good. I
really like the green milk too. Like I said, it's light. It's got like an icy texture to it, so it's not quite smoothie. It's not quite milkshake. It's somewhere in between. It's got a very light, earthy flavor.
A lot of the stuff here is very like something I've never tried before. Like the different combination of flavors. It's very difficult to actually pin down. Hey, it tastes like this. All right, you ready?
Blue milk time.
Green milk. I was gonna say, this is kind of like a green smoothie, I would think.
Like apple.
Yes.
Like a tart apple, a little bit.
I like it.
I can't put my finger on what the blue milk has in it, so I'm gonna have to look at the description. But they're both really good. I actually like the green a little bit better than the blue.
I think they're both really good.
I mean, yes.
I mean,
they're like, that's not what I said. Like I didn't, I'm just saying out of the two, they're good. They're both good, but I like that one more.
Okay, let me try that. Let me try the blue again. It tastes different this time.
Because you had the green milk.
Okay, I can't decide on which one is better.
Well, you don't have to.
I like both of them.
You can go to the milk stand. These are $7.99 each, and for this little glass, brain freeze time.
Brain freeze!
Yeah, I say if you're able to share with somebody, share it. Even for $7.99, this is a lot, even though it's not overly sweet.
Oh, that hurts.
Well, that's it. That's our last item from Galaxy's Edge for now. We'll be back when we don't have another reservation to come back. So we'll be back when it's officially open to the public, if we're brave enough to venture into this land once that happens. But more to come. And we'll give you guys our closing out thoughts in just a second. Well, that's it for our eating adventure at Galaxy's Edge. It's it's a little bit short because we only had 4 hours in here. That's not enough time to try and do everything. I also didn't have the stomach for it. But what we did get to try, there are some that I really, really like. There are some that I will never get again and definitely do not recommend. Let's start with those. Let's start with the do not recommend because that's only one, and that is the Batu Bits from the Cantina. What the heck? I spent $8 on it. I could have gotten an extra green or blue milk because those are $7.99. Get that instead of the Batu Bits. Let me save you the trouble. It's weird. I get what they're trying to do, but I feel like you should also make it tasty.
Yeah.
And there was only like one sweet thing that I liked, and the rest are like, those Oriental rice cracker mixes? Some of those were in there too, so just go get that.
Yeah.
Go get that, add some other weird looking crackers in there and throw some spices on there and you have your own Batu Bits.
I also wasn't too impressed with the drinks that we got, or at least the drinks that we got in the cantina.
I liked my drink okay.
It was okay, but honestly, yeah. I mean, they're not very alcoholic. The only reason why you should get them is if you want the cups.
Yes.
So that's my recommendation on those.
I also liked Boba Obsession, the little lemonade Jello cotton candy with the bubble. Like it looked really cool, which is why I really wanted to get it. It made you feel like you were in Star Wars. Like, oh, I'm ordering this alien food. It's so cool. We went to Docking Bay 7 for lunch, and we had the Kaju ribs, the smoked ribs. We had the fried tip yip, I think. It's like fried chicken with vegetable and potato mash. We had the oi oi puff, which is like my favorite.
Was really good.
Really good. I think it's a raspberry mousse with icing. It's, oh God, delicious. And then we had the blue and green milk, as you guys saw, which were really good.
Yeah, blue and green milk is
really good.
It's kind of like a definite get because it is very tasty. Everything here at Galaxy's Edge is very original tasting. It really makes you feel like you are somewhere where you're not getting like the normal kind of food that you would get at like a theme park.
Yeah.
And I thought it was delicious.
It was great, and I can't wait to come back to try everything else they have. So you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you to our patron Nax Hacker for requesting this video. We hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.